Alright, let's settle this once and for all. Does more sweat mean more fat burned? If you're pushing through workouts just to see the sweat pouring off, we need to talk. First, let's break down what sweat actually is. You might think that sweat is a sign of intense calorie burning, but in reality, it's just your body's way of cooling off. When we exercise, our core temperature rises, and to keep us from overheating, our body releases water, or sweat, through the skin. So that sweat dripping down your forehead? It's mostly just water and salt. Here's where the myth comes in. Many people believe that the more they sweat, the more fat they're burning. But that's just not true. Sweat is about body temperature, not calorie burning or fat loss. Even though we associate sweating with working hard, it doesn't mean we're shedding pounds directly. Does sweat equal fat loss? Now let's get to the real question. Does sweat equal fat loss? Spoiler alert, it's not that simple. Let's clarify something important. Losing weight means creating a calorie deficit, where you burn more calories than you consume. When we sweat, we're actually just losing water weight, which can make the scale go down temporarily. But the moment you rehydrate, that weight comes right back. Think of this. Have you ever done a workout, sweated like crazy, weighed yourself, and thought, "Wow, I lost weight." But then a day later, after drinking water, the weight's back. That's because what you lost was water, not fat. Fat loss requires consistent calorie burning, not just sweating it out. Here's the science. Sweat is your body's way of cooling itself down, not an indicator of how many calories you're burning. Factors like temperature, humidity, and even your genetics play a huge role in how much you sweat. And those sweat-inducing saunas or sweatsuits, they might make you feel like you're working hard, but the actual fat burned in those activities is minimal. Plus, excessive sweating can lead to dehydration, which can negatively impact your workouts and recovery. A better measure of your progress? Focus on your overall fitness levels, energy, and consistency. Tracking your body composition, like fat percentage or muscle mass, is a much more reliable way to see changes than relying on sweat as a benchmark. The takeaway? Just because you're sweating doesn't mean you're making progress toward your weight loss goals. Stick to a balanced diet, regular exercise, and smart hydration to see real lasting results. How weight loss actually works. So, if sweat isn't the answer, what really is? Let's talk about what actually works for burning fat. The key to losing weight is creating a caloric deficit, plain and simple. When you eat fewer calories than you burn, your body starts tapping into stored fat for energy. That's where true weight loss happens, not in the sweat. There are two main ways to create that calorie deficit: diet and exercise. Now, some types of exercise might make you sweat a lot, like high-intensity interval training, HIIT, or intense cardio, but you can also burn calories without much sweat at all. Think of strength training or long walks. They're effective for weight loss, but don't necessarily cause heavy sweating. Consistency is the secret sauce here. Crash diets or sporadic workouts might lead to temporary changes, but sustainable habits are what lead to lasting results. Focus on gradual changes that you can maintain over time. And here's an even bigger tip. Focusing on your diet plays a huge role. You could spend hours in the gym sweating, but if your diet isn't balanced, you won't see the results you're looking for. It's all about balancing what you eat with how you move, not how much you sweat. Also, don't forget about recovery and rest. Sleep and stress management are often overlooked, but play a significant part in your weight loss journey. A well-rested body performs better and burns calories more efficiently. The benefits of sweating beyond weight loss. But wait, does this mean sweating is useless? Not at all. Let's talk about what sweat actually does for you. Even if sweat doesn't directly burn fat, it has some incredible health benefits. For one, sweating helps flush out toxins from the body. It's like a natural detox. When we sweat, we release trace amounts of heavy metals, waste, and bacteria, which can help improve skin health and overall well-being. Another benefit is that sweating signals a good cardiovascular workout. When you're sweating during exercise, it usually means you're working hard enough to raise your heart rate, which is fantastic for heart health, endurance, and energy levels. So, while sweat might not be the magic key to weight loss, it can still be a sign that you're pushing your body, improving fitness, and supporting health. The real tools for weight loss. All right, let's get down to the real tools for weight loss that don't rely on sweat. Diet. This is where the real impact happens. Focus on a balanced, nutrient-dense diet with plenty of whole foods, lean proteins, whole grains, vegetables, and healthy fats. A healthy diet is your strongest tool for weight loss because you're managing what goes into your body. Strength training. Many people focus solely on cardio for weight loss, but strength training is essential. Building muscle increases your metabolism because muscle tissue burns more calories at rest than fat tissue. Plus, strength training can reshape your body over time, giving you that toned, lean look. Consistency. Over intensity. You don't need extreme sweat-inducing workouts every day. Consistency matters far more than intensity. Regular, moderate activity is sustainable and keeps you on track long-term. Walking, cycling, or yoga, all effective without being overly intense or sweaty. Rest and recovery. Give your body time to recover. Sleep and rest days are crucial for weight loss because they help your body repair and prevent burnout. This also keeps your metabolism functioning well. So, what's the final verdict? Do you need to sweat to lose weight? Absolutely not. To wrap it up, while sweating can be a sign of a good workout, it's not the key to weight loss. Remember, weight loss comes down to maintaining a calorie deficit, staying consistent with your workouts, and focusing on healthy eating. Sweat is just one part of the fitness experience, not the ultimate goal. If you're someone who doesn't sweat a lot, don't be discouraged. You can still lose weight, build muscle, and improve your health without dripping in sweat every time. Keep your focus on the big picture: balanced nutrition, consistent exercise, and sustainable habits. That's the true path to achieving your goals.